Hi guys, in this tutorial we will talk about the AI agent head rotations in non-combat states and the ways we can control this behavior. Let's go on and expand the core AI behavior and the non-combat behaviors paragraph. And here we have to make sure that his default behavior is set to be stationary. Let's also select the player and look at his team ID, and it is set to be 1. So let's set the same team ID for AI agent for him to become a friendly of a player so he wouldn't shoot at us. Let's expand the target script, and here let's change the team ID to be 1. As a generally for this kit, the player's team ID is team 1. So we made sure that the guy would not move anywhere and that he would not shoot at the player once we'll push play button. And let's do that. And here we can see the basic stationary behavior without anything else being active right now. So let's exit play mode, and inside the non-combat behaviors paragraph let's enable head rotations option. And the head IK script got activated because we pushed that checkbox. Let's expand it and let's reset it for the good measure. And let's see what script info tells us about this script purpose. The script fields are responsible for rotating AI agent's head to look at the assigned points either randomly or sequentially during patrolling, wandering, scanning, and the idle states. Let's drag and drop a soldier model inside the core AI behavior script field for that script to be picked up. And let's populate the look at points list. For that we will have to expand the soldier, find the game object that contains those head look points, expand it, and here we have the set of head look points for various directions, like right, which is positioned here, left here, front up, down, left up, and right up, that were created automatically when we were setting up the player in the tutorial number 1. So later we could use some or all of them. Let's select soldier model, and for the first demonstration we'll use just 2 of those head look points, right and left. Let's lock the inspector and drag right point and the left one into that list. Let's unlock inspector now, select the soldier model, and here inside the head IK script we'll change few values here. Min head turning speed we put 6, and for max head turning speed we put 10. And min stare time and max stare time we'll also put some numbers here. So for the min stare time it would be something like 3, and max something like 5. And let's uncheck the checkbox for unlink look at points for now. And we'll keep random rotation checkbox unchecked as well, so the agent wouldn't be able to look at any of those points more than once in a cycle, because random option allows him to look at the same head look points a few times in a row. Let's push play. Here we can see he's looking right for a set amount of time, then left, then right again, and so on, looping through the head look points one after another. And if random option would be selected, then he could select same point over and over few times in a row, just because of the random nature of this process, which would appear as if he's looking at that point much longer than at the other ones. Let's do another test. Lock the inspector and drag all of the other points into that list. And we'll do a couple demonstrations. First we'll look how the agent will look at those head look points in the order they are listed. Let's push play. Here we can see he's looking right, then left, and you can predict that the front is next one, up would be the one after that, and so on. And once he'll go through all of those directions, the cycle will begin again in the same order. Let's exit play mode, and the next demonstration will enable the random rotation option. And here the agent would look at any of those points at any given time in no particular order. So that gives him possibility to choose the same head look point more than once in a row. Like here, the left one, he clearly chose that same left point twice, repeatedly, one time right after another, which appeared as if he was looking at it a bit longer than he should if that random option was disabled. Another checkbox that we have here is unlink look at points, and if checked, it will unparent all those look at points from the AI agent once we'll push play. Let's demonstrate that quickly. You see, all of those points became independent. And this is useful when you want to concentrate the attention of any AI agent on a certain area or direction. So let's make a look at points list to have only one item. We'll duplicate first point, and we'll rename it to something like, I don't know, right area. And we'll position that thing further down the road. And for demonstration purpose, we'll make this agent to perform a little patrolling behavior. And whilst he'll do that patrolling, he'll keep looking at that selected point while being on the move during his patrolling. For that, we'll have to expand the Core AI behavior script, change his default behavior to be patrolling. And here's patrolling simple setup. And we'll cover patrolling topic in a separate tutorial later. And now we'll need to replace the currently existing look point with a newly created one, and push play and observe how this agent would be looking at that point. So you see, we're going here and he's looking to his right, and when he'll be moving back towards the other patrol point, that thing will naturally become his left, but yeah, you get the idea. For the whole duration of that behavior, the agent would be looking at that point. And this can be more than one point, like a couple of them placed in the most important areas for this AI agent to look at, with all the other settings still perfectly applicable to those look points, just with the case when they were child game objects of that agent. The only difference being that they are completely independent now, so you could force AI agent to look at those exact spots on the level. So that's it for head rotation, and see you in the next one.